Here we are, hacking the pine end off. I got to here, and all that now is going to fall off in one go. First he's going to screw that off.
Unscrew.
First he's going to unscrew that off, the drain pipe, because that's going to come down with it otherwise. I nearly ripped the whole thing down together, including the drain pipe that's attached to all the guttering. Well, cover it with a big piece of this, Beb. Yeah.
Until I move this.
Steve thinks this is going to fall.
Oh.
What? While he's unscrewing. Yeah, I think it's going to fall from top to bottom as well. What?
We'll have to go up there.
Can you not pull that down into the hole to get it off the top there? Do you know what I mean? So we leave the ring on the wall. Maybe not.
Right. Here we go. Come around here. Here we go.
Wow. I was waiting for a big explosion. I thought the whole thing were going to come down from bottom to top.
Look at that.
Oh, thank God it saved me all the effort of using the Kango. You have all the fun. We hacked off all the crap off the wall and revealed another beautiful stone wall, and it goes all the way to the top. There's hardly any bricks. We just got to bump out that little bit of brick there, put some stone in, tidy it all up, and then me and Lauren are going to repoint that. We're going to stress that in. It's going to be plastered, so at the minute we're giving it a spuckle coat because it's a firm wall and cement won't stick to it. So a spuckle coat is like a grip.
Use one of these.
So Steve's going to show you now. Flick cement to make little dots.
Flicks out little bits of cement, a little bit of sand in there, a lot of cement, PVA.
Yeah.
And that goes rock hard and gives you a key then. It's like grit.
You're very good at explaining. I don't know why I open my mouth. I just should do it. You say I do.
You say I do.
I've only done that high because I'm scared of heights still. Steve's going to do the rest of the wall from there up. And then we're going to leave it. We've also started on the steps. So we've started on the steps. We're making them bigger. So we're continuing them all the way around, all the way up. More for me and Lauren to play on together then. As you saw in a previous video, we were trying the hop, skip and jump up the stairs like the youngsters do because we're not boomers. And I've only just figured out what that means as well. Thanks to Jacob. We're not boomers. We keep up with the trends. Apart from Steve, innit? Just say yeah.
Yeah.
These days, have you noticed, you might not see much of Lolly because she's actually working a lot lately. She's got 2 jobs now. She's neglected us. So the dream team are just a 2-0. Nah.
Just a 2-0.
Just a 2-0 for now. She said she could spend every Thursday with us, but that's the day I'm working. Never mind. When we get rich now, we'll take her on permanently. We'll employ her. What do you think to that then?
Yeah.
Having me and Lolly together?
Yeah.
Constantly. All day, every day. Does that sound good to you?
That didn't sound too good when you said that.
I think it sounds awesome. I can't believe what I just witnessed. Lauren, you know when he's getting us to do the repointing with that gun and we're squeezing like morons? Carrots in Welsh. Look what Steve's doing. And he didn't tell us this, did he?
You heard in my hands.
What do you think to that then? A couple of days later, I haven't been well. I've given it to Steve.
Giving what to me? What have you given me?
I've almost given it to you. You.
Oh, I thought you were giving me something else then. I've been giving it to Steve.
The cold. I'm giving Steve a cold.
Can you see? I must have been sleeping.
I'm well covered up because it's freezing out here. Right, we've done the rough coat. I'm spitting my crisps out now because we're going to dash on top of that. Yeah, am I right?
Yeah.
Am I explaining good enough? Because I don't know any of this crap.
Yeah, we're going to dash.
We've just put a bell for water to drip off the house, and we've started digging all the crap out of the
mortar. Started digging the mortar. Oh crap. Started digging the mortar out. The old mortar. To repoint it.
That's it. It's looking good. We're doing it section at a time. We're going to start at the bottom to here, as you can see, because we've got a couple of bricks in this area that we need to pull out, and we've secured above it, so you can see this nice new bit here, secured above it just to hold it together while we take this section out, and it's gonna hopefully all stay together. Yeah? Well, that's the plan anyway. We spent 4 hours in the rain 2 days ago. We've had the footings poured. A machine came in and dug everything and just flattened all the mud just to make it look a bit prettier. We still got a bit of a burning pile. And he dug out the footings, and that's what we did. This time, instead of us using a wheelbarrow, and we were barrowing last time to get in the house, remember, doing the floor in the living room, we actually managed to get rid of that metal fence to there. We used a grinder. We couldn't dig it up, so we used a grinder. We took that section of fencing away for the truck that were delivering the cement to get through, and he drove all the way up here. And if you can see his tracks, he almost came tumbling down this steep hill. Steve actually shit himself, look, there it is. Steve shit himself.
Let's go show him the steps.
Oh yeah. We've also, remember the last video that I done, telling you about the steps that we're going to do one by one. Well, so far we're up to here.
We got 3
So,
more steps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've done 8 steps. That one's still a bit wet. No, I can't point. That one's still wet. We've done that today. And now we've got 3 more left to do.
Yeah, well, 2 more, and then let's just tidy up this top and we take the whole thing out with it. We'll take that out and do a whole new one.
He said he'll take that out.
And then we're going to go over the top of them and with maybe resin them or something, but that's just like a base, that is, no? Yeah. So we'll just put the concrete there for, you know, structural.
For a step.
Yeah, for a step. But we're going to pretty them up.
Yeah.
What else have we done? We've done that side of there, put a scratch code on there, now that's ready to go.
Oh yeah, there was the entrance into the kitchen this way as well. I don't know if you can remember, because I wouldn't bloody remember. There was a door there, and we blocked it up, and now he's roughed it, ready to dash it. So,
yeah.
So we've done a fair bit.
What else is that?
We've moved the tap. I don't know if you'd seen, the tap was on the other side of the house.
Yeah. Did you have the tiles in the last one?
Now let me turn around.
Oh.
What were you saying?
Downstairs low?
Yeah, we skimmed it.
Skimmed that.
Skimmed it all.
Fans in. And now you still put the soil pipe in. Still no plumber to put the rads on. Still no plumber to put the rad on. Still no plumber to put the sink in.
Yeah.
Still no plumber full stop. We just got the stairs, but we're going
Right, yeah, we're going to rip the stairs out this week, so we're going to actually time-lapse that. Aren't we, Stephen?
Yeah, we're going to rip this out. Pass them on with the beads on here. We're going to skin this, and possibly skin this as well inside. No. We're going to board that wall there, bead that.
Yeah, we've already heard all that, I think.
Skin that. Yeah, a lot's going on.
Yeah. One day, we came to do a lot of burning stuff, and Steve found a massive piece of wood just laying around. We don't even know where it came from. So he decided, if I move that, you show everyone your piece of wood. What do you call that wood? Sleeper.
Yeah, it's not as wide as a sleeper, but it's...
It's like a sleeper piece of
wood.
wood.
It's a mantle. So
and we're going to use that to go above the fireplace.
Yeah.
Because we were going to buy a big massive piece of wood and fancy it up like that.
No.
But no, we found one in garden because
a bit of sand in. I've got oil in
a tree just dropped it from out of nowhere.
If you can sand it, clean it, and then there's oil in there, give it a coat of oil, leave it dry.
And now I've got the sanding job. Here we are days later. We're on the final step. And then we're going to tidy the top up. We can't be here all day today. We're kind of running out of money, so we're going on a job. And we're going to get close to £700. That'll go towards the stairs that we're having put in. Because we recently bought that garage that you've seen and cut ourselves short of money. Don't even think we'll have enough to finish this house, but we're going to get it on the market hopefully in 4 weeks, aren't we? 4 weeks. But you'll soon know if we don't do that.
Start decluttering and then to give us more room to...
gets stuck at the back. It really is pretty crap as a mixer. Yeah, it's looking good now. The last step, how do you feel?
Well, there is another step, this top bit.
Yeah, but it's not like these.
No.
And the time it took for me to clear away, he smoothed it all out and finished it. I'm gonna lift up and see. Oh, there it is. Right then, he can smell bacon sandwiches from Nooks's or Jenkins. So is that what you want? A bacon butty? Starving.
Right. Things what I need for this job.
Grit.
Got it.
Paintbrush.
Give me a little bit, just got it.
A scraper. Leaving here the other day, Steve locked up but forgot to take the key out the door.
Yeah. Yeah, lock the door though.
Yeah.
I'm good at that.
Yeah, for the robbers to let themselves in.
Yeah, they can move in, they got set brand to the key.
But luckily, no one did. Lucky for us. Because that's not the first time that Steve's left keys in a door and we got robbed. Stole his bike, 2 disc cutters.
Yep.
What else?
God knows, loads of stuff I think. It is.
Let me watch you eat your delicious sandwich.
I want tea first. I'll make the tea.
Go on then. I thought I'd say, maybe I haven't said it before, with this mix for repointing you've got to get it right and it's got to mix for a while in the mixer because it doesn't work properly in the pointing gun otherwise.
Yeah.
And it's harder work and the gun gets stuck and it's just crap. I'm talking, I got meat stuck in my teeth, that's gross. It's the end of the day, I gotta go pick the kids up and we've pushed it in as it's gone dry. Give it a brush. It looks really good. The bottom is struggling with drying, so we're gonna wait for that to pull. Steve's nodding.
A little lower and then I'll finish it off.
Yeah, and it's gonna look maze balls.
Turn
Woo!
it around, let's have a look. Spin the camera, let's have a look at it.
You can see it.
Can you really tell?
Yeah, of course you can tell, look. There's the bits that are not dry, quite. And this we've gone around. Nice. Not nice. Nice. Shit. Good. And apart from that needs bumping out still because that's all brick. It's good. I like it. Like it a lot. Going now. Love you. Leave it to it.
It looks the same.
How can you say it looks the same? You can't see right to the top of the roof.
Map's changed.
Yeah.
Walls have changed. Floor hasn't changed. Stairs haven't changed.
Yeah.
Go and have a look.
Oh, kitchen's been fitted.
Yeah, look at your face. Do you like it? What do you think to this kitchen?
Better than ours.
Look.
Yeah, I can see. Steve had a whoopsie. What did you do?
No.
Hmm? What did you do?
It's still leaking. I don't know.
No, tell everyone what you did to cause that to happen. After I've painted the ceiling, finished it final coat, and now it flooded. What happened?
The hot water wasn't working, so I
Yanked around.
hammock in, got the hot water working, but the shower was on upstairs. So once he fixed the hot water,
And because Steve hasn't sealed the shower, it all flooded out onto the bathroom floor, causing that. God is lucky that we came back to drop off the floor tiles, just to check to see if there's any leaks.
check upstairs, make sure there's nothing upstairs leaking.
Leaked all over the floor, and he just laid the flooring in there. Lucky it's flooring that is waterproof. No, nothing's leaking. Let's go get these tiles.
He needs to